Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Hey, how you doing? Go ahead and click that subscribe button before we start the video. So in today's video, I'm doing a deep cleanse of my hair with the apple cider vinegar Indian healing clay mask. So the first thing you're gonna need is some apple cider vinegar. I suggest the Bragg's brand, and then the star of the show is gonna be the Aztec Indian healing clay. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. And then you're gonna use a plastic bowl and a plastic spoon. No metals over here, okay? All plastic. So getting right into the video, I'm gonna take my bowl, and don't mind it having the food stains on it. It's okay, I can still use it. But I'm gonna get my bowl, and I'm gonna get my Indian healing clay. I'm gonna go ahead and pour it into my bowl. Now I had about a fourth left, and usually I use a lot, so basically I use the whole thing, but I don't pour all of it in at once, just so I can really see how much I have, because I don't want to make too much and then I don't use it all, because then I'll have to put on my hair and I didn't really need it. But I do put majority of it in at first, and I'm just eyeballing this. I don't do any type of measurements whatsoever, so if you do measurements, good for you, but no. So yeah, I just pour most of it in. I left about, I don't know, maybe about two or three teaspoons in, but I did pour some out because I did think it was a little too much for me, but I ended up using it anyway. Okay, so the next step would be to get my apple cider vinegar, and I'm going to shake it real good, because this is a new bottle, but I'm going to shake it real good so I can get all the benefits out of it and all the minerals and everything. Then I'm gonna smell it, which I shouldn't have done, because girl, that thing was woo. But I'm gonna go ahead and pour it in to my bowl, and I don't pour a lot at a time because I don't want it to be a runny consistency. I want it to be kind of on the thicker side. So I pour about a little bit in. I don't measure anything at all, so I just pour a little bit in. Then I start to mix, and I notice now that my clay mask is not very smooth, or it's not a smooth consistency. It's very chunky and has lots of chunks in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some more apple cider vinegar, but you do want to pour as you go. So pour little by little, and just pour a little bit, and then stir it up to see the consistency, and then pour a little bit more. So all depends on what consistency that you want, but I want kind of like a thicker, creamy type consistency. But yes, I keep pouring, and you do make sure that you are using a plastic spoon. Please, people, please, no metal at all. Now right here, you guys do see that it is kind of getting to a good consistency, but it is also lumpy. So you do want to make sure to stir it really well, and scrape the bottom, scrape the sides, so you're making sure that you get every piece. And you guys see all those lumps? We don't want those, because if you have, the more lumps you have, the harder it's going to be for you to work it throughout your hair. If it has a smooth consistency, you could just put it right through your hair and rake it in a little bit, and you can move on to the next piece, and you'll be done in a jiffy. But if it has all these lumps and clumps and stuff in it, you're not going to be able to get it done very easily. So I do suggest to do this for my mask, since I want it to be so smooth. I think I mixed for maybe about 20-25 minutes, but that was including me recording and putting more water and clay in. So yes. Okay, so this is where you guys will see me pour some more in. I felt like I didn't have enough, so I poured more of it, and then I realized it's only like a little bit left, so I poured the rest. Because what's that little thing gonna do for me? You might as well pour the rest. So I go ahead and do that. And since I added more, it is more clumpy. And it's not a good consistency anymore. So I do need to add more vinegar. But I don't like to add all apple cider vinegar because it is very acidic. So I do add about 3 seconds worth of water into my bowl. Now, that's not a good measurement at all, but that's what I use. And I just mix that up. And if I need more, then I'll add more of the apple cider vinegar because I do want the apple cider vinegar to really deep cleanse my hair. Okay, so right here I'm really just mixing it up to get a good consistency. Now later in clips I do add a little bit more apple cider vinegar because I feel like it was too thick, and I want mine to be thick, but I don't want it to be where as I'm pulling out, what consistency could it be? Like, I don't know what consistency, but I don't want to be pulling it out and it feels like a custard. I want it to feel like a cream, kind of creamy milky texture, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. But just to give you guys some information on the apple cider vinegar and the healing clay mask. For the Aztec clay mask, it is a vacuum for your pores in the first 5 to 20 minutes. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just looking at myself mixing all this stuff because it looks funny. But anyways, the mask helps cleanse your hair and reactivate your curl pattern. So this is really good if you've been just putting products on your hair and you just want to give your hair like a deep cleanse and just to get your curls popping again if they're a little bit limp. So you might have some what is it called? You might have some product buildup in your hair and on your edges. This is really good for your scalp as well. The apple cider vinegar is really good for your scalp. It contains vitamin C and vitamin B, and it contains alpha hydroxy, which helps exfoliate scalp, skin, and it's an anti-inflammatory, which can help with dandruff. So if you're in dandruff, if you do have problems with dandruff, I do suggest this. Okay, so this is what my consistency and my mixture is looking like after I have mixed it good. I'm gonna let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes, and I'm gonna use it on my hair. But that is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. I will link the video of me putting it in my hair in the cards and in the description box down below. Love you guys, peace, and I'll see you in the next video. You no more. I like me better when I was yours. I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back.